Hello guys, this is the SWTOR guy here, and welcome back to another video. Who would imagine a double upload today? As I said, I'm back. So we have some news about the Conquest system. As they were told last year, they were going to change the Conquest system at all. So the whole Conquest system is going to have a big change. And now we have some information what is going to happen in terms of the Conquest system. So let's get started. So in terms of the UI, so the user interface is going to be changing a lot. Now, we don't know anything, what is going to happen, but the whole UI, I imagine, is going to be changing, and there will be two new tabs coming up, and that is the Solo and the Guild Conquest. Now, I guess the Solo Conquest will clearly give you a list of like progressive stuff, like what you've probably done a lot of times, which is operations or even killing a lot of mobs and stuff like that. And the guild is pretty much the invasions, which is called actually guild invasions, will obviously show the planetary leaderboards and the guild rewards along with a few other stuffs, which is going to be like the similar stuff what we pretty much saw. Now, there are a lot of changes inside of the Conquest system as well. So completing objectives now awards credits, XP, and command XP addition to their Conquest points. So finally, what we done in the past, so either crafting or stuff like that, now it gives us credits. So that is a good way to invest some credits. XP and command XP. So even if you are in a small guild, or even if you are a nice guild or a big guild, if you're doing guild conquest or guild invasions, that gives you XP, which providing you helping your level and all kinds of stuff, or even command XP, which is, I think it's a really nice deal. And if it's like really good in terms of credits, maybe it's worth getting it because it gives you a lot of credits. So, and pretty much all you need to do is do conquest, which are really looking forward to see what objects and stuff or objectives and stuff like that we need to go to do. Conquest points values for all objectives has been rebalanced across the board. So I think the Conquest system points, I think they are rebalanced because of like, it was totally not balanced. Like some of the operations or some of the like bonus stuffs, for example, for Hoth and stuff like that, give you more points. So all you needed to do for sometimes if it's like a PvP Conquest is just do a lot of PvP and just do not give a fuck about the rest. So I think it's fair to say it was totally needed. And speaking of bonuses, they removed the bonus objectives. So that means the invasion bonus for conquest objectives has been removed. So every time you are like, for example, going into Hoth or like doing a conquest objective on Hoth, and I'm going to show it to you in game as well what they're going to change. So obviously not like in game and the UI and stuff like that, since I don't have those. But I'm gonna like theorize and speculate how it's going to work, and what I will show how what it will be removed and stuff like that. Now the stronghold bonuses still apply, but it has been changed. Each owned stronghold now counts a 25% bonus, up from to max to 150. So that means it was back in the day like 10%. So if you have a lot of strongholds, that could be a really good use for conquest. So that gives you additionally a lot of bonus XP and bonus conquest points to actually do the bonus or the conquest objectives and the whole bonus or bonus week or the conquest week or objectives, as I should say. And it gives you more points, which are reaching you to the final and pretty much giving you the rewards. And the weekly conquests are no longer on set schedule. It will be randomly selected each week. Now, of course, there is the exceptions. For example, when an event is going on, so like the Gree event, maybe the bounty contract is in there, but I don't think so. The Ragul event is obviously there, and what else? What else event we got? Narshina, and yeah, those are not count. So obviously the Gree event and the Ragul event is not like a big exception. And the Guild Conquest, we have gone even further on the changes according to the devs. We have united the guild rewards from the Conquest leaderboards with the exception of the guilds in the first place, as they will still receive the Conqueror title and the planetary bonuses. So obviously if you do like a conquer a planet or stuff like that, you will still receive the planets like itself, but it has a big change because now every planet falls into 3 designated invasion targets. These targets differ by the minimum conquest points threshold that they call planetary yields. These thresholds determine the minimum points of a guild has earned to receive the conquest reward. So pretty much the higher the yield, the harder it is for the guild to receive the reward, but also means a better reward. So this is kind of a confusion what is going on. So let me go into the game and actually help you or provide how is it going in terms of the game. So here I am in the game, so I'm going to show it to you. We have the Conquest system right now. So this is the Conquest system. As they said, they will have a solo Conquest and they have a guild Conquest, so group Conquest, which is like invasions, group invasions. So obviously there is a tab missing here, as you see. So that's where probably we going to fit up the guild or the solo Conquest, depends. And this is the Conquest system right now. As you see, some of the guilds, we have the Total Galactic War Conquest going on. So that means we have all of these planets to conquer and stuff like that. Obviously, as you see, these have an invasion bonus. Now, if I going to check out one invasion bonus they're going to give, as you see, these are the invasion bonuses. These stuffs will be removed. So there will be no guild invasion bonus at all, just these individual guild invasions. Obviously there will be objectives, as you're seeing right now. These are the objectives. However, these objectives are gonna be daily and probably weekly, and I'm not quite sure if it's like they're going to change like hourly or stuff like that, but it's definitely going to be a weekly and a daily objectives, which is going to be really nice because a lot of players can see what is going on here. So for example, like what we have here, let's see, is craft. Now obviously that's going to help you gather the conquest points, but obviously it's going to help you first, and probably it's going to give you less points, and on the group one it's obviously give you more in terms if you are going to the specific yield or how is it going. That yield thing I'm not gonna go in. Hopefully someone else is going to check that, because I'm not quite sure how that will go on, but I will try to explain it to you guys. But maybe this explanation is gonna be not right at all, so maybe I'm totally falsing and screwing up this explanation, but I will try it. Now basically how it's going to work in terms of the group. Now we have the conquest system here. As I said, there will be no guild invasion bonuses and all kinds of stuff. As you see, I have 32% of guild stronghold bonus. Now, if I'm going to check out how many strongholds do I have, as you see, I have 4 here and 1 here, which is full. Now, this one is giving me the conquest bonus for total around, what, 25%? So this one is the 25% one. And the others are, like, pretty much if I wanted to go in, it totally gives us around 100. I think the maximum is around 100% bonus. Now each stronghold is going to give still 25%. However, it's going to give us a maximum 150. So that is going to be up. I'm not going to delete my stronghold. What the hell am I doing? And in terms of the guild yields, as you see, these are the guild, like the conquest points. Obviously, the Struck by Wookiee is unreachable. So obviously they are the winners in terms of this Bel Savis planet. However, if I wanted to go into Balmora, the Twin Swans are obviously winning there and stuff like that. Now the yields are going to give us something else. According to the explanation what Eric and the devs are talking, there will be specific yields for specific planets, and therefore they need to actually keep this planet. If it's going to be obviously it's going to be harder and much harder to keep this yield, but if you're going to keep this yield, like this planet, let's just say Balmora is your yield, if you're going to keep it, it's obviously going to give you a better reward. If you cannot keep it, then another guild is going to conquer it, and pretty much they won. And that's where you receive the Conqueror title and all kinds of stuff. It's going to be hard to holding it, but I'm not quite sure if the solo and the mix or solo and the guild can be like mixed or stuff like that. So pretty much what you earn on solo, you earn it still on the guild one. I have no confirmation for that one at all, but this whole Conquest system, what you see right now, it's going to be totally revamped. So this is not what it looks like probably after 5.8, and there will be some other stuffs going around here. Probably there will be some more explanations going around. Obviously, when this going to hit, there will be the influencer, not the influencer, influence 50 item, which probably we need to do Conquest because, you know, we have this item, Superior Matrix, and probably need to craft and stuff like that. So it's gonna take a long and hard ride to even get your companions, pretty much all of your companions, to 50. And it's probably going to be costing a lot of credits, but we'll see how that goes. But that was, in terms of the Conquest systems in overall what we know so far about the changes. Let me know in the comment section if you guys agree with these changes. Are you guys happy so you can do more stuffs, or you actually don't care about the Conquest? Back in the day, I'm gonna be honest, and still today, I think I just done the Conquest system for the achievements. Other than that, I do not care at all. I mean, obviously it was fun to like ride your walker and stuff like that, but only you can ride it in that specific planet, and that's it. So I think it's fair to say it was a missed opportunity, but they fixed it because we have now a lot of walkers, but that was back in the day the first walker that everybody wanted. But now we have pretty much a lot of guilds and a lot of progression, but I don't think a lot of people is interested. Probably they doing this because, you know, they are active in the guild and they doing stuff, but obviously a lot of people don't care. And if I wanted to go into my Conquest in terms of the achievements, I'm gonna go and check it out really quickly. I have pretty much all of the planets invaded and all of the stuffs. Obviously I didn't done the Relics of the Grief for some reason, and the Revenge of the Revenites, so I didn't reach the points for these. These are probably some of the new ones, and the Plunderer of Iocath, I did not done that at all. So these are the stuffs that I did not done. And also, as you see on the planets, I not conquered Balmora, I not conquered Rishi and Iocath. These are the planets that I not conquered. I don't know how I conquered Yavin 4 for some reason. I actually don't remember. So in terms of that, I don't specifically care about this this specific Conquest. But after that, I'm curious to see what it will provide us, because there will be solo opportunities here, and if you're a solo player, that's probably either going to give you more credits, rewards, and all kinds of stuff, which obviously you need to log in to do, and that's what SWTOR is trying to do, to log in and enjoy the game. So yeah, that was it in terms of the Conquest change. Let me know in the comment section below what do you guys think of it. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!